showtime.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Nita, your favorite diva, and I'm back for another movie review. The movie that I'm reviewing for you is The Green Knight. It's an A24 film, and you know I go up for A24. A24 is that girl. So, if you don't know now, you know. The movie is written and directed by David Lowery. I'm not familiar with his work. It's starring Dev Patel. You may know him from his Oscar-winning Slumdog Millionaire performance. Alicia Vikander from Tomb Raider. Joel Edgerton, Warrior and Bright. Sarita Chowdhury, among many, many others. The movie clocks in at 2 hours and 10 minutes, rated R, and classified as an adventure, drama, and fantasy. The synopsis reads: an epic fantasy adventure based on the timeless Arthurian legend retelling of the medieval story of Sir Gawain, the reckless and headstrong nephew of King Arthur who embarks on a daring quest to confront the Green Knight. Gawain contends with ghosts, thieves, giant schemers, and what becomes a deeper journey to define his character and prove his worth in the eyes of his family and kingdom by facing the ultimate challenger. From the visionary filmmaker of David Lowery comes the fresh, bold spin on a classic tale from the Knights of the Round Table. And that is all I'm going to tell you because this is a spoiler-free review. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, if you're a returner, you already know how this go. I watch movies, so you don't have to. I give you the good, the bad, and a little bit of everything in between without spoilers, of course. And I let you know whether or not you should know or go see it in theaters or streaming wherever it'll be streaming. Let's start off with the good, shall we? The good. Dev Patel. Dev, his performance is one of the reasons that I was glued to the screen. Like when I get into my cons, it was something that was captivating at the same time, but it had its flaws, and I'll get into it in the cons or whatever. But you can't take nothing from him. He did an excellent job taking on a daunting journey like that to find the Green Knight. He went through so much. His performance was so captivating. He was such a flawed individual trying to navigate this journey. And I like the kind of the contrast that it gave when he's trying, like, I'm not gonna get into it because it's I don't know if it's in the trailer. I did react to the trailer, but I didn't rewatch it before I did the review, so I don't want to say it because it's a plot point. Joe Edgerton and Alicia Vikander did a really good job as well. Alicia, she looked stunning. When I say stunning, I mean flawless. Like she looks so good. Like she is born to play like this them period pieces. She looks so regal and she looks so good. Like she turned out another great performance. Joe Edgerton always I think he's pretty good for the most part what I've seen him in. The movie was full of allegories, metaphors, and a lot of symbolism. I caught it afterwards, after I tried to comprise my critical review of it. But baby, I got some cons. We about to get into the cons, y'all. But not right now. I'm still on the goods. The cinematography was stunning. It was really, really good. My particular theater was a little on the dark side, but I know it probably was really, really nice because the trailer looked really crisp and clean and, you know, like that. The world building, where this epic took place, like it was very unique. It was very stunning to look at. The coloring, the lighting, the blocking of it's a couple of shots in It's a couple of shots in the trailer, like just the blocking and just the symmetry of, just the money shots that was in the movie. Really, really nice. The nice long shots that they do a lot of them. They do a lot of the long sweeping shots, and they're all choreographed very nice. Um, okay, so that completes it. Oh yeah, you know what? I think the score, like I felt like it annoyed me a little bit, but I'm still gonna put it in the good because it created this haunting, um, this vibe that just made you feel like I just kept on feeling like you just gotta watch because something is about to happen because it created that type of atmosphere. But on to the bad. The movie's pacing was a huge problem for me. The movie takes its time. The movie is what you call a slow burn. When I tell you this movie is 2 hours and 10 minutes, this movie felt like 3 hours. Like I was sitting there checking my watch. I was sitting there just like I was just like the sequences was so much longer than they needed to be. They didn't need to be that long because they didn't need to be that long because we didn't have enough excitement and intrigue that kind of would have pushed it forward. And all of that meandering and us just watching people walk for like 5 minutes, like that's what it felt like. It might not have been 5 minutes, it might have been a minute and a half, 2 minutes, but shit, it felt like 5 minutes of me watching somebody ride a horse up a hill. And I'm like, what the hell is this still doing running? Like I was really, really, really confused and conflicted. There is not much action or adventure, so I think people are going to like me. I went in with the expectations that I saw in the trailer, and you're going to be disappointed, period, point blank. And that is all that I can say about that. You are going to be disappointed. The movie just meanders. It's just like this, like nothing. Like I said, on reflection of it, you might can get something better out of it, but oh my god, I was bored to pieces. Bored to pieces, bored to no end. The ending was very ambiguous. I actually laughed. And I think it's okay for I don't like, sometimes it's okay. I thought it was okay because I felt like this movie was actually trying to say, what is it saying to him? So what is it saying to him is not what he gonna tell us what it says to us. So you take it how you want to take it, and he learns. He gets his character development the way he get it. So it was very ambiguous. I actually laughed at the end. I was just like, oh, what is this? It? I did not have a good time watching this movie. And that is very odd for an A24 film for me. And like I said, I'm very conflicted. I'm very conflicted, very, very conflicted. But you want the real from me, and I'm gonna give you the real. So before I give you my overall thoughts, why don't you check out my social media? It's right there. So about my overall thoughts about the movie, I am so mixed. Like in in reflection of the movie and keep talking about it and thinking about it and listen to different points of views. I felt like the dialogue was good. I think the execution was pretty good, but if it wasn't such a slow burn, I think it would do better. I wish there was more excitement and intrigue and something that just kind of like that drama that just kind of breaks up the monotony because it was so tedious to watch. Like I'm just sitting at the thing like this. I give the Green Knight 3 out of 5 stars. I don't think in good faith, I would recommend this movie. I wouldn't recommend you to watch this movie in the theaters. I say no, and I say wait for it on streaming. So that's it, y'all. Those are my thoughts on, spoiler free, of course. Those are my thoughts on The Green Knight. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me, did you like the trailer? Are you going to see it? Have you seen it? Let me know in the comments what you thought, because I know I feel like I'm on the wrong end of the stick with this one. Because everybody that I've been seeing talking about is a masterpiece, and I'm just like, bitch, where? It's all right. It's all right, y'all. Art is subjective. It's okay. It just wasn't for me. Okay. And I'm okay to say that. All right. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you come back. Bye.